All right. Welcome to Reflections with GFA. My name is Olusola Daniels. I'm a teenage lifestyle coach and project specialist for Be the Best Empowerment Network. Be the Best Network is a particular platform that reaches out to youth and teenagers in the place of capacity building and leadership development. Our interest in that area is so that young ones can have a positive mindset to become blessings to their generations, to become nation builders, and to become value creators. Okay, I am here to talk about the topic who is a teenager, and I'm going to be talking to you as a teenager, and I want you to take up your pen and write down quickly because of it's going to be very beneficial to you. Until you know yourself, you might not be able to maximize your talent, your potentials. So let's get going. It's an acronym from the T to the E down to the R. Who's a teenager? It's an acronym, so I'm going to be defining them letters by letter. T stands for tender. At the stage of your life, you're very tender, you're vulnerable, despite the fact that a lot of teenagers could have futures, physical futures like adults. They are still very tender, and you need to understand that part of you. Okay, the next letter is E, and E stands for energetic. At the stage of your life, you're very energetic. At that stage, that I remember back then, I started lifting weight. I started doing a lot of things just to because the energy was there actually. So it was something I enjoyed doing, and you're also very adventurous as a teenager, especially at that point in your life. Okay, the next letter, which is also E, stands for eloquence. Eloquence, at that point in time, you are able to define what you want. You are being assertive, either good or bad. You're able to defend yourself concerning whatever you want. You're not a child anymore that would fiddle and not be sure of the right words to use. You make your statements boldly at that point. So it's a feature of a teenager actually. And the next letter is N. N here means naive. You're very naive, and some of you might have had some of your friends complain about you. You're not thinking about this. You just made your statement. Yes, it's a feature. You don't need to feel bad about yourself because it's a stage. You're not so reflective because it's a phase. It could be as a result of what you have been through, the movies you've watched, the stories you've exposed yourself to, and I want you to understand that it's actually a phase. Okay, the next letter is A. A means active. You're very active. You're the type that wants to go to the TV for the latest music, for the latest TV show and all that. A lot of activities. Even at that point, your mind is active. Your mind is trying to process a lot of things at that point in time. Okay, so that's that. So the next letter is G. G stands for growth. At that stage of your life, it's a transition stage, and that's why you see a lot of rapid growth in the teenage time. It's a future, so don't do. That's why as a boy, your vocal cord becomes more thick. Your voice is more bass, and when you sound almost like a full-grown man. As a lady, you have features that sometimes could even be mistaken for an for a woman, of course. So it's a future. It's just part of that process. The next letter is E. It stands for experimental. At that stage, you're very impatient. At that stage, a lot of things you want to do out of probably peer pressure, out of just trying it out of curiosity. You're very experimental. It's a stage as a teenager, which you also need to understand. Okay, the next letter, which is the last letter here, is R. R stands for restless. Okay, so you're very restless. You're anxious. You are daring. You have a lot of things you just want to do even at the same time. It's a phase, and I want you to understand that. So see a positive life concerning that. Probably in my next video, I'm going to be having other acronyms that is going to be I'll be working with this acronym I just did so that I can balance some things there. Okay, so please do your best to subscribe to this channel, so by the next video you'll be able to follow through. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Olusola Daniels. Bye for now.